Day 2 evening session of the Dutch Darts Championship. Former guest Ross Smith playing well. Could he handle Rusty Jake? We enter the madhouse with Richie Edhouse, and not a masterpiece, but the artist does advance at ET11 today on High Roller Radio. Dutch Darts Championship 2018 announced at Darts News Stats, running down the evening's order of play. Night 1 in Maastricht, some good matches there too. De Graaf Nicholson, Michelle Edhouse. How about James Wilson taking on Cristo Reyes to round things out as we finish off the first round? Surprising result for some to get us going. Wayne Jones, the Wanderer, upsetting the Black Cobra convincingly. 6-2 the final. As we learn from At Live Darts, Jeffrey de Zwaan becomes the fourth consecutive Dutchman to bow out on home soil in the first round. Call it a Dutch disaster. Burton DeWitt letting us know that Wayne Jones is having a pretty good year. Money won on the European Tour 2014 to 2017, £10,000. 2018, £9,000. And yes, he is through to round 2. Jeffrey de Graaf leading the asset. Paul Nicholson 3-1. This double 4 increased that advantage. Nico would pull it back to 4-2 on double 20, but de Graaf, too good today, had two maximums in the 7th leg, followed by double 8. Now, Nicholson did hang on for 5-3, then had a shot at the perfect game, firing in 7 perfect darts before hitting double 16. 5-4 now. Then, 10th leg, how about this? A clutch 87 finish. The Dutchman sitting on double, a spirited fight back, and we go to a decider. Full credit to de Graaf, though. Held his nerve on the 42 checkout. So, after Klaassen, Dekker, Van Duijvenbode failed to advance in the afternoon, now de Zwaan losing tonight, the host nation finally has something to cheer about. 6-5, their man de Graaf wins it. A thriller, obviously relieved. Feels good to win, he said. Been a long time since I've won on this stage. I've been struggling. Oh, Canada next. Awesome Dawson Mershell hoping to impress in the madhouse. His opponent, Richie Edhouse, entering through the fog, and we pick it up at 3 apiece. Edhouse finishing off the 48, then leading 5-4. He'd pin double 8 for the 6-4 result. A look to the heavens. It's been a while, and he's obviously happy. To be fair, he said, the players are just better than me. I'm happy to be through. Kevin Painter out to a quick start, hitting this 180 in the 4th leg, followed by double 18 to lead 3-1. The Dutchman, Vincent van der Voort, made it 3-2 on double top. Then drama in the 6th leg. Painter missing 6 darts at double 19. You can see the disappointment on his face, and van der Voort capitalized for 3 apiece. Much to the delight of the Dutch crowd, he then pinned double top for 5-4 to sit on the brink of victory. But full credit to Painter. He'd level at 5 on double 5, and then in the decider, break throw on a beautiful 92 checkout. I missed several darts to win that earlier, he said. I think I deserved that game. And yes, he did seem to have the better of it as close as it was. At Wikipedia noting Painter's dominance versus Vincent as he wins his 10th consecutive match in the head-to-head. Ross Smith with practice darts facing Rusty Jake Rodriguez. His brother Roby John a winner this afternoon. Could Rusty Jake make it 2 Rodriguez brothers in the 2nd round for the first time ever on the Euro Tour? Well, we pick it up, tied at 2. Nice outshot here from the man from Kent. A 116, his opponent on tops. That made it 3-2. The fist pump to punctuate its importance. He'd follow that up with a 13 darter and then close it out with a 14 darter. Down 2-0, Smith wins 6 on the spin for hugs and handshakes. Smith, by the way, a former guest of ours. Well done, mate. 6-2 the final. The lad is a fantastic player, Smith said. I'm playing really well. I'm happy in life. and I'm loving the game again. Aaron Monk, former World Youth Champion, taking on the Thorn, Robert Thornton. After being down 2-0, Monk fought back to 3-all, then landed this double 10 for a crucial hold. He was obviously happy, and it showed the next leg as well. Double top for the break, and yes, he sees off the Scotsman, 6-3 the final. I've been practicing well, I feel good, Monk said. Look good too. A man with a ton of confidence. As we learn from the Darts Bulletin, he'll face the Diamond Ian White tomorrow and need that confidence. Kyle Anderson playing Christian Munza in the night's 7th fixture. The Aussie with a beautiful 180 here. Can't do much better than that, can ya? This double 16 made it 2-0 at Kyle Darts. He'd take out the 28 here. All Anderson in this one. He'd close it out with a stellar 110 checkout. Wins in a 6-0 whitewash with a solid world-class 100 average. I want to play darts again, he said. I'm just hoping I can keep it going and hopefully get in the Grand Prix. As we round out the evening, Spain's number 1 Cristo Reyes striking early and often in his match with the Lethal Biscuit. James Wilson never really in this one until late. Reyes would make it 4-0 on double 16. Now Wilson fought back to 5-4, but Reyes held on for the 6-4 win, and you can see the relief on his face. So, day 1 of the Dutch Darts Championship in the books now as the top seeds enter the mix tomorrow. Hooray Holland at ET11 today on High Roller Radio.